humans, I'm Yoshiller. Welcome back to some more Pokemon BATAW, and let's try this again, shall we? I have recently begun the process of competing with a Latias, and I just used her in the last battle that I played, and I won the battle, and Latias was in it, but she didn't really get a time to shine. Now, winning the battle is ideal, but it's not ideal. I mean, I'm glad I won the battle, but if I wanted a perfect battle, it would be one where I win, and Latias is one of the major reasons as to why I win. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and use this team once again. This one with Blaziken, Latias, and Golurk on it. It's a random combination. I'm trying stuff out. But the point is, I want to use Latias. That's what I'm going to do. So, ideally, I'll win this battle. Latias will have a prominent time to shine. And then I can go ahead and mix other strategies around. At least winning the previous battle was more than I could ask for, I guess. I mean, you know, I didn't win Eevee's debut battle. But here we go. This opponent's using legendary Pokemon. So now I don't feel as bad for bringing a Latias. And not only is this guy using a legendary Pokemon, he's using 4. If you count Ultra Beasts as legendaries, which some people do. Okay. Well, the Indeedee is probably going to have Follow Me. And setting up Psychic Terrain does mess me up a little. Well, no, not really. Psychic Terrain would just prevent priority moves. It only makes me worried because it's going to boost the power of Psychic Pokemon like Azelf. Although, Azelf has Levitate, so can it get the Psychic power boost? I don't think it can. Alright, well, it only becomes a worry if I'm using priority moves, but I don't have Weavile on this team. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and start with Latias and get the Tailwind immediately. Zoroark's got to be there because he can take out Indeedee if he starts with it, which I assume he will. Then we need Pokemon for later that can deal with Darmanitan and potentially Regidrago. So I'm thinking Blaziken, Lapras, or maybe Golurk. Golurk would be good for the Stakataka. Oh, yeah, actually, now the more that I think about it, Golurk is the best option. Golurk would be good against the Stakataka, the Zapdos, the Darmanitan, and maybe the Regidrago. Maybe it can take a hit. It doesn't have a super effective hit for it, but I think the bulk will be very handy. I could have also brought Lapras, but Lapras, I think Zapdos would probably wipe it out. But okay, let's see what my opponent decided to start with. I think starting off with Latias will be very beneficial because I can get the Tailwind, and then I can just go to town with everything else. Here's hoping for the best. Although I don't know if the Tailwind's going to help Golurk. I think Golurk's already so slow. Alright, Darmanitan and Azelf, interesting. He did not start off with Indeedee like I thought, but I've still got a Dark type up here in the front that can take out that Azelf, hopefully. So let's get the Tailwind. It's very possible that the Darmanitan is also Choice Scarfed, which I think will make it faster than my Zoroark, but at least if I've got Tailwind, Zoroark will be faster for sure. And if I trick my Choice Scarf off, I think that the Tailwind will still make me faster. Now, I don't know if this Darmanitan is Choice Scarfed. I think a lot of Darmanitan usually run Choice Band, Choice Scarf, or Life Orb, and that goes for all variants of Darmanitan. So that's kind of what I'm banking on. He could Dynamax it, and it could be Life Orb Darmanitan, and I could be in trouble. Oh, man. But it's in a Dive Ball. Is he Dynamaxing Azelf? Is he? Oh. Okay. Azelf, I don't know enough about it. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be a support Pokemon. But okay, let's see what he decides to do. I've still got my Zoroark, and let's see if he's even going to try to attack it. Okay, Zoroark was the fastest thing on the field with the Choice Scarf, so I don't think the Darmanitan is Choice Scarf. Azelf was holding the Life Orb. But Darmanitan's not holding a Choice Scarf because then that would make it faster. So is it Choice Banded? I guess we'll find out in a moment. The speed drop, I mean, that hurts. Tailwind will basically will neutral that out. Okay, so you have Levitate, but so does Latias. So Zoroark's going down here. Okay, well, at the very least, I hindered the Azelf because I took the Life Orb off of it. Oh, what is Darmanitan holding if Earthquake didn't KO me? Darmanitan's supposed to be fast and strong. I mean, I should know. I use both of them. Galarian and Unova. Okay. Well, now that we know that Zoroark should still be the fastest thing on the field, I don't think Darmanitan is gonna be Choice Scarfed if that order of operations went the way it did. Okay. I guess maybe keep Zoroark on the field. I don't know how bulky the Azelf is, but it's not holding a Life Orb anymore, so I definitely weakened it. I could Dynamax Latias. Maybe that's the... Alright, you know what? Maybe he's going to go for Max Strike again to try and neutral out the Tailwind. So maybe I should switch into Golurk in an attempt to predict that. And then Zoroark, if you're faster, go for Night Days and try to take out Azelf right here. Let's see. I realize these strategies kind of fly in the face of each other. If Zoroark is faster, then there's no need to worry about Azelf attacking the Golurk. Oh, it even one hit KO'd it! Even better! That's great! That's more than I could ask for. Okay. Well, yeah, my strategies kind of were at odds with each other. If I was in fear of Azelf attacking... Okay, well, I guess I was... That was in preparation of Azelf being faster. Doesn't matter. Zoroark's going down. Okay, I was ready for that. Let's see. Latias back in. Okay. I have suspicion to believe that he's probably choice banded and that he's locked into using Earthquake. And if he is, then he won't be able to harm this Latias. And if he's not choice banded, then we're going to find out right now. Because we know he's not holding a Life Orb. We know he's not holding a choice Scarf. Or if he is holding a choice Scarf, then he has some weird EV investments. Alright, there's the Latias. There she be. Okay, and then what else has he got in the back? Zapdos! Alright, and I'm willing to bet that his fourth Pokemon's going to be Stakataka. He wanted to go for the heavy hitters. Okay. Actually quite happy to see the Zapdos, though. Now, I don't know if Golurk's going to be faster. Even though I've got Tailwind in play, Golurk is super slow. As for Latias, let's just go for Mist Ball and see how much damage this Zapdos does. And let's see if he decides to switch. I think he sent out Zapdos because Darmanitan is locked into Earthquake, and he was just ready to have an ally that would not be harmed by Earthquake. So if I take out Zapdos and his Pokemon in the back is Stakataka and Darmanitan's locked into using Earthquake, then he's just going to take out his own Stakataka. That's the idea anyway. He also had Regidrago and Indeedee. I don't think Indeedee's going to be in the back. And he could have Regidrago. If he does, I think Blaziken will be able to take care of it. I think, yeah, between Golurk and Blaziken, I think they'll be able to take care of it. Do I get the special attack drop? I do not. Okay, Heat Wave. Let's see. Alright, Latias took that like a pro. So did Golurk. Yeah, I think this Darmanitan's locked into it. I think that was his strategy. In which case, kudos to him. That's like when you're learning how to play doubles battles competitively. That's the type of stuff you start with. You use Earthquake and Discharge, and you use Earthquake along Pokemon that can have Levitate, and you use Discharge along Ground-type Pokemon. I get it. Kudos to him. I'm not super worried, though. Blaziken should already be faster. I could go for Rock Slide, and probably should go for Rock Slide, but I'm going to go for Protect anyway. Latias, I've been joking about Dynamaxing you and wanting you to be the star of the show, but I think now's your time. Because if you're the star of the show, you'll definitely be able to take a Heat Wave from the Zapdos. You're not going to get hit by the Earthquake. And I can lower that Darmanitan's attack stat anyway if I use Max Wormwind right now. So maybe that's the play. I could have alternatively used Max Mindstorm, but I think Max Wormwind is smarter right now. And we'll see if this takes out the Zapdos. Mist Ball did quite a bit amount. Max Wormwind is going to be more than double that, and I still get the same type attack bonus, so let's give that a try. I was really just hoping to get the special attack stat drop on you. But alright, now it's time for Latias to shine. I get to Dynamax her and show her full potential. She's bulky and she can hit hard. Alright, so Blaziken gets the Protect. There's nothing you can do about that. Even if my Tailwind wears off, Blaziken should still be faster next turn. Max Wormwind should take out the Zapdos. It does not. Alright, well, Latias is more invested in defense EVs than special attack EVs. She still hasn't eaten her berry either. Hurricane! Oh, that is not the move I thought you were going to use, but I'm glad that Latias was able to dodge it. Okay. Alright, fine. I'll have to use another one of my Dynamax turns to take out that Zapdos, but it's just more of an opportunity for Latias to do stuff. Alright, Max Wormwind was kind of a waste. Maybe the move to use next then is we're going to use Rock Slide with Blaziken. That's a given. I hope it hits both Pokemon. I don't know. Okay, do I want to go for Wormwind again? Because I don't know if Rock Slide's going to take out this Darmanitan. If I focus on Darmanitan, it'll take it out for sure. I was just afraid that Rock Slide was going to miss the Zapdos. I probably played that incorrectly. I should have attacked the Darmanitan to try and ensure that it would take it out. Okay, this worked out. Okay, this actually worked out very well for me. So Rock Slide did connect with Zapdos. Zapdos is out. And now Latias will use Max Wormwind on Darmanitan. Although in hindsight, see, shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? I should have used Max Mindstorm, set up the Psychic Terrain, and that way for this next turn, which is my last turn being Dynamaxed, my Psychic moves would have a boost. Now I can use a Psychic move and set up Psychic Terrain, but I wouldn't get that boost while in Dynamax form. It's okay. I'm learning stuff. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm just glad that that worked out. I was just afraid that I was going to miss Darmanitan and that I was going to take out Blaziken there, but I'm glad Rock Slide connected with both. So now the question becomes, what Pokemon does he have in the back? Is it Regidrago or is it Stakataka? Or is he going to surprise me and have it actually be Indeedee? That would be a curveball. But I get the feeling I was previously thinking it was going to be Stakataka because he would try to set up a late game sweeper, but maybe it is Regidrago. And if it is Regidrago, then Latias might be in a little bit of trouble. We'll see. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Latias can take a hit from Regidrago. Regidrago is just stupid strong. If it's Indeedee... No, I don't think that's Indeedee. It's Regidrago. Okay. Well, let's just go for it. I guess because it's his last Pokemon, I may as well just try and strike them both down, right? Or, Regidrago has that weird move that hits both opponents super hard, so maybe I should just stick to what I know. Use Rock Slide, and then Max Wormwind actually would be the way to go, because that way I can lower your attack stat. No! Did Blaziken? No! Okay, at least I'm faster. Is it strong enough to take it out, though? Oh, okay, good, it is. Whew! Okay. Regidrago is down, all thanks to Latias. Alright, well, Latias, because Blaziken missed, you can take full credit for that. Alright, I did not play that super well. I did win the match, and I'm thankful for that, but I'm kind of jumping to certain decisions super quickly, and I'm still trying to see what types of strategies my opponents have. I mean, you know, in the previous match, someone had a Metagross with a weakness policy, and in this match, someone had an Azelf with a life orb, so I don't really know what else to expect. I guess I was right about the Darmanitan. Let me see. Okay, Terrain Extender, yeah, that makes sense. Life Orb. What moves did you have? You, Explosion, Jesus. Zun, Headbutt, Fire Blast. Okay, interesting. Okay, and you took your stats away from your special defense. Okay, Regidrago. Yeah, you had that one move that is a spread move. Dragon Energy. Yeah, it hits both people. Yeah, okay. So that'll do it then, and then Darmanitan, you had Choice Band. Okay, so I was right about that. He was locked into Earthquake. I figured it had to be Life Orb, Choice Band, or Choice Scarf, and it wasn't Life Orb, so I just took a guess. Well, hey, I won another battle, though. Is that enough to get me up to the next rank? Let's see. I think you have to get to rank 11, technically, to get to Master Ball, so if this brings you up to rank 5, I mean, I'm almost halfway there. Nice! Alright, but again, this is just the easy stuff, and I'm glad that I'm winning so far, but it's only going to get tougher from here. For now, that wraps up today's video of Pokemon BATAW, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. That was a much better battle for Latias, although she still has some work to do, and I hope to be able to better demonstrate it in future battles. If you would like to challenge me, there's a form you can fill out in the description down below. Otherwise, that wraps up this video. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! That's what I'm talking about. What do you think, Blaziken? He agrees. He agrees. Nice! Hey, thank you for watching my video all the way to the end. If you want to know what other types of videos I plan to make, or if you just want to try and keep in touch with me, you can either subscribe to my YouTube channel here by clicking the button down below, or you can follow my Twitter account, @RealYoshiller. I post previews, and I post when I'm going to events, and if you want to interact with me, that's probably the best place to do so. Either way, I appreciate any and all support that you guys have, and I hope to see you all in the future. Woohoo!